Hi guys, I'm back, and I was going to do the 30 by 30 I did yesterday. I was going to do the corners. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. This is all the sponsors that are making my channel really happy, and over here is the first 3 sales I've made, and I'm very happy and very grateful to Don, Sylvie and Angela for buying my first paintings. This one, Don, it's already on its way this morning, and Sylvie and Angela, yours are gonna be at the post office first thing in the morning. So thank you again very much. These are all the people that have made a little donation for me, some big, some small, and all evenly. I'm very grateful for every single one. So I was thinking, and if this is a good idea, I was thinking of doing a long video this weekend. And what I want to do is like a real workshop, because you know, it's getting to a point that I get so many questions, and they're coming from all sides, because it's not only the comments on YouTube, but it's also in the mail and on personal messenger on Facebook, and on Facebook the people that I'm friends with, and it's coming from every which way, and it's so much that, you know, I do it happily, but the thing is that some I don't see them. I don't know how that happens. See, I have an art page that I made, and when you leave a comment there, I get no notification somehow. I don't know. And sometimes it comes through with Google Plus. I don't even know what that is. So, you know, I just hate it when someone asks me something. They want to get into this type of painting, and they have to wait like a day or two before I answer them. So I was thinking maybe I should make one video, a long one, and call it the acrylic pouring workshop. And then I make notes on forehand. I will write a little script so as to cover every single thing I know, and show everything I use and how I mix the paint and how much silicone goes in there, and explain what the silicone does, and explain like everything I know. And then if anyone has a question, all I have to do is say, here you go, here's the link to the video, it's a workshop, and everything you need to know is in there. So if you guys think that is a good idea, please leave it in the comments on this video. Another thing is that when you watch this video, down there you can open up a little slide thing, and then you get a lot of information. And I because I get a lot of questions about what's your Instagram account and what's the group you made. The Facebook group, it's Acrylic Pouring Basics, but some people don't, you know, maybe if you put the captions on, I don't know, maybe I'm not talking clearly enough, but it's just 3 words: Acrylic Pouring Basics with a S at the end. So that's the group, and it's down in the info. There's a lot of stuff in there, so that's about it. I can't expect, you know, everyone to read all those comments. There are a lot of people asking, what does the silicone do? And I think I've explained it, I think close to 200 times, but I can't expect everyone to go through all those comments, because there are a lot there. I think close to 2,000 comments or something like that on all the videos. So I think a workshop would be a really good idea. Okay, enough with the chat. What we're gonna do. Okay, first, sometimes you say, you know, like I'm funny. Well, I was funny yesterday after the video. I'll tell you what happened. I always put the painting up on cups so that the air can flow underneath. Okay, what happened yesterday, I had my torch over here on this side, and I wanted to put the painting on the cups. Then my hand touched the front, the nozzle part of the torch. Watch out, people, it is hot. So when I touched it, I pulled my hand and the canvas fell on the table and all the paint sort of run off one side. So I pretty much ruined it. This is the one I did yesterday. And this was the most beautiful part, but because I dropped it a little bit, it just went, oh, it's not even dry yet. Look at that. What did I do? Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be pouring on this anyway. So what I thought I'd do, let me get this over here. What I thought I'd do is, you know, if something like that happens, you know, you'll just have to deal with it. And I thought I'd just pour a new one on here, and then really, even if it's not all covered, I'm gonna really let it dry, and then come back and pour it again. So I've got all these colors mixed, the same as yesterday. If you're wondering which colors I'm using, check on the video before this one, and I show all the colors, all the wait a minute. I show all the colors, and I show you where you can check on the Amsterdam acrylics if it's opaque or if it's transparent. Okay, so well, let's just do a pour, right? I was thinking of doing it in a different way, in just small amounts. So not all at once like I did yesterday, but I want to have a little bit more control. But also I want to keep those big cells, because I think that is pretty awesome. And what I did is I made the paint just a little bit thicker. I hope not too thick, but we'll see in a minute. And I'm going to be pouring it in this. And I will be doing the white part of the canvas first, so that tomorrow you will be able to see how that looks. Because we can just pretend like this is beautiful, and then see what it looks like in the morning. Okay, so I have all the colors are in here, and what I like to do is just like one little swirl like this, just one, very slightly, just to move the paint just a little bit. And then what I do is like pour it like this, just like that. And it is a lot thicker. It is a lot thicker, and another reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people are having cracks. They're having their paint crack open. So what I want to do is sort of replicate something that is way too thick. That's about it. And then see what this does in the morning. So this is really thick paint. And I'll put it up close so you can see the, oh, a fly flew in there. Oh, he's still alive. There you go. See how the cells got bigger? Just like that. Then a little pour over here. And that's how I would do it, you know, if this was all really pretty. Just a slight torch, not too much. And then let it go a little bit. Let it go off that way a little bit. And that is still reacting pretty awesome. That is still pretty. I like this especially. Okay. I thought I'd just leave it like this. And then we go look at this in the morning. Maybe just do this one too. We can do that. Sorry if I'm in the way. But this is very thick paint. This is way thicker than cream. A lot thicker. And to tell you the truth, it's making pretty nice lacing. Even if it's that thick, it's doing what it should do. So I'll get it up close. Hope you can see it. Over here you see these really nice long cells. They are fading just a little bit up here, but this with the brown and the blue on top, that is beautiful. And that is staying there too. And when we're finished, I'm going to be putting, let's put that aside. Let's not make the same mistake we made yesterday. I'm going to be putting it up here on the cups. And I'll show you in a bit when when we're ready. I'll show you. So now I'm going to do another. But this time I'm going to do it total in one time, I hope. But I want a lot of brown in it, because somehow something tells me I got to use more brown. Because a lot of people said, you know, I just love that, like a turtle shell. And I agree. So I'm putting in more brown, a little bit of white. I'm not sure I like the white. I always put it in there, but maybe I should do one pour without the white. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these, flip cup. I'm gonna hold it up high so you have something to look at. And here we go. See how you can't even see the brown? Isn't that funny? No brown at all. Maybe when I let it go off the side, just a little bit. But because it's so thick, I'm thinking that I can do this, cover the canvas like that. Then torch it. Like this. And then tilt it some more. And this is just an experiment, because I haven't done this before, not with this thick paint. And it's still moving, and it's still different colors are coming to the surface, and the sides are totally awesome. And just my luck would be if I just let it all fall down on the table, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, we got that corner. Then this one. Totally covered. And this corner. That's it. That's all we need. It's a pretty nice effect. Let's see if I can get the light on it really well. Yep. also helping the rest along. I think it's a keeper. Okay, gotta put it on cups. That was that. And now I'm gonna do another one, a tiny little one, but I want more brown in it, and I want the brown to come up. Let's see how much I need. And because this is so thick, I can, you know, tilt it just a little bit. It's no problem at all, because it's much thicker than what I did yesterday. Now I'm going to let it go over the side a bit, helping it along a little bit. They're funny little canvases, aren't they? When I get them out of the plastic, I just have to smile because they're so cute. Okay, I need a little bit more. Would like a little bit of turquoise right there. That's better. Oh, this one is pretty. This is so much fun, you know, you just stick your 2 fingers under there and you just got the whole surface in your hand. Now I'm gonna just let it drip off a bit. That's it. And this one is, I think it's beautiful. Can you see it up close? How cute is that? Okay, that's another one. And then I have another one. And this one is gonna have more color in it. So I'm gonna be putting a little orange in there. And a little yellow. Maybe a lot of yellow. So don't forget to put in the comments if I should make a workshop video. You know, a long one, like an hour or something like that. I think that's allowed on YouTube. I hope so. And I'm going to be putting some of this in. Don't want to waste it all. Okay. Let's do something funky. Yeah. I need some more color in there. Not much color popping out. Oops. Got a little bump there. Don't want that. Ooh, there's the orange. And now I'm going to let it run down this way because I want that orange in it. That's it. That's different. I kind of like it, all orange and brown. And that's it. I have no more canvases here. So that's about what I wanted to show you guys. Maybe I can still do a little pour on the other one. I could do that, but maybe not. No, let's not do that. I want to show you how that works, you know, when you pour on a dried canvas, because that's important. Sometimes you just cannot pour it all at once, and you have to let it dry, and then the next day when it's dry you do your second pour. And I've heard people do like 6 pours, because it all depends on the patterns that you want and if you're happy with what you made. So just torching the side here a little. Someone said they had a really good idea. They said, what about if you were to paint the sides of the canvas and then put that painter's tape on it so that no paint can come on there, and then when it's dry you take off the paint off the sides and you have these really opaque black sides. I thought that was a really good idea. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys down and I'll show you. There it is. See how thick it is? Let's see if I can get you on the side. I'm not sure if you can see how thick it is, but look at those cells on the side. That is pretty, isn't it? And here you can, oh yeah, you can. There's a lot going on the sides. Even here, I'm so thrilled when that happens, because then it looks like Arthur Brothers paintings. But you can see how thick it is. So I'll show it again in the morning when it's all dry, and you'll see that it flattens out totally. But just trying to make that painting, you know, a little more appealing after I dropped it. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish. And that's about it. So don't forget to leave some stuff in the comments if you want me to do a workshop, because if I don't get enough comments, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because that takes a lot of time. But if there's a lot of people that would like that and it would help them, then I'm going to do it. So thank you all again, and see you in the next video. Bye bye, have a good day.